Hey there, Tyler with Lazy Moose Acres. So it's been a while since I put up a video, and I apologize for that, but it's been a very hectic, very busy summer. I worked a new job over the summer, which took up a lot of my time, and then getting things done just needed to get done quickly. So I didn't have necessarily a lot of time to film it. So hopefully I can get back in the swing of things and start posting videos again, and get you guys moving along with me as some changes come around. So the first change is my goats are moving. I'm moving them to a new farm right around the corner from my house. We're going to get them set up. I've already set up the pasture, and I'll give you a tour of what I set up. They're not going to be in the traditional pasture. I'm going to be using electric netting like I've done in the past, because the barnyard has some work that needs to get done. It's been overgrown. They're going to take care of some of that brush. So in the interim, I'll be moving them around to clear off brush from around buildings and open up alleyways and that sort of thing. So I'll bring you with us as we do that. Today we're moving the boys. So I hope to take you along with that journey as we get the boys moved over into their new temporary, we'll say for now, home, simply because of the way the pasture's set up. And we'll bring you along as we do the rest of that. So I'm going to get the trailer set up now. We're going to go, it's going to take a couple of trips to get the boys over from where they are now to the new place, because my trailer is a modified trailer. It's not necessarily a livestock trailer, but I took a 4x6 trailer and I put sides on it. They're not on yet, but I'll get those on there next. And turn it into a temporary livestock trailer. That's how I got my goats to the Wayne County Fair, and that's how I'm going to get them over to their new place. But unfortunately, because it's small, it's probably going to take 2 or 3 trips to get them there. So come on and let's get started. All right, so I'm at the farm. I have to get the electric to the fence turned on first. So I figured now's a good time to walk you through the pasture, and we'll take that and give that a look. All right, let's get that fencer turned off so I don't get shocked. Sorry about the sun. All right, let's walk on down to that temporary fence, temporary pasture, and take a look. I'll do an actual tour of the farm at a later time, but this is where we're going to be storing the goats for now, and they'll take care of some of this overgrowth. Now, as you see, I have a fence gate here that just comes together and closes to this single post, and then I have the electric netting, and the electric netting goes down and around, and then it follows the fence line. Now, the reason I didn't just use the fence line there is because it is 5-wire high tensile electric fencing, which is great, except there are points where the goats can slip out, and you know what they say, if it can't hold water, it can't hold a goat. So I put up that electric netting, and that seems to work really well, and I will just piggyback off of the electric fence, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. But let's take a look. The fence comes down and around, goes over that way, and it comes up to the building, and then the goats can go underneath the building for shelter, and they've got all of this overgrowth to eat. All right, so I got the fence attached. It's actually quite simple. There's a clip that comes out from the fence, and I attach it to the electric fence that's already existing. That'll pull the power to power the electric netting. All right, well, now we're over here to get the goats. They're probably gonna go 2 or 3 at a time just because of the size of the trailer. But we'll get them loaded up. Of course, when I come to get them, they're way back in the woods. Not all of them. Some of them are right up front here. But a bunch of them are way in the back. So I'll have to figure out a way to get them up here. Well, I tried to get footage of loading the first 3, but that didn't go so well. So we're going to cut to them already loaded. And even loaded, they're still a pain in the neck. This is Sir William. And even though I put a cattle panel on top to hold them in, he still found a way to start eating the tree. And as you'll see, Huckleberry's right there. And then Thomas is right behind him. So I did get 3 in. It fits 3. I could probably fit more, but they'd be less comfortable. So I'm going to push his head back in, and we're going to head to the farm. Well, I guess I lied again. They were in such a hurry to get off. And I had a bees problem right where the gate was. And I thought I had it taken care of. But the second that I pulled up, the bees started to swarm. So I wanted to get them off of the trailer before it became an issue. But I'm not sure where they're swarming from. And it doesn't look like a whole lot of them. It just looks like more than normal. So goats are in. Let's take a look. I unloaded them off of the trailer by simply taking the back gate off. And then I made a chute with this gate and the cattle panel right here. And as you can see, they haven't made it far at all. They've started eating the grass and the vines. So looks like they're going to have a good time here. Hopefully I can get better footage of the additional goats that I've got coming. Well, we're back. I've got 5 more that I got to get loaded up. And we'll take a look and see. I don't know if these ones are going to be cooperative. I think 4 out of the 5 of them will be. My smallest one has the biggest problem getting on. So hopefully I can record this one. But we'll see. And now, there we go. Pop this back panel off. And we'll start loading. I'm only going to load 2 this time because the other 3 are bonded and I don't think I can hit all 5 in one load. So there we go. I'm going to load this little guy first. His name's Jack. And then I'll go get Sandwich. Come on, Jack. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know. Such a fierce boy. Come on. Let's just... Can we just load easy, please? Load. No, it's going to be me picking you up. All right, here we go. Up. Up. There you go. Put that there temporarily. Sandwich. There you are, buddy. Hey, buddy. You want to go with Jack? Let's go. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Sandwich is a good boy. Yes, he is. And his huge horns. Good boy. All right. Your halter on. Ready? You ready? I'm ready. All right, buddy. Come on. Woo. Whoop. There we go. Ooh, thank you. All right. Here we go. Good boy. Good boy. Up, boy. Up, up. There. Up. Good boy. There. Okay. Hope you. Come on. Come on. Good boy. All right. This way. Stop. Yep. All right. Let's go. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Go. There you go. There you go. Well, they're here. I got all of them over here. They appear to be enjoying their new buffet. So let's hope that that keeps them occupied for a while. And until I move them again, they look to be pretty happy. I think next I'm moving the girls. Not quite sure exactly what the setup's going to be, but now that these guys are out of the other place, I can break down the fence and use that fence over here. So thanks for following me while we move the goats, and I will see you again real soon.